Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ultimate Zucc TV test stream. I know that's not really the greatest name of all time here, but nonetheless, we are live, and it's awesome. Here we are. So this is working so far. Frame rate looks good. I'm testing out everything, making sure it's all good. I look good, even though my green screen's always still crap. But whatever, it is what it is. I gotta lower my seat a little bit here. But here we are. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I know we've been live for about that. Of course, my click is still there. My stupid camera is still messing up. That's gonna bother a lot of people today, but it's gonna bother me. But nonetheless, it seems like we're good. This is all right. Welcome to my first stream since June of 2021. Yeah, it's been a while, and a lot of things have changed since then. But if you've seen my video where I returned to YouTube, you understand why this is such a thing. Here today, this is just me testing out, making sure everything is all right, looks good. Because if you remember, if you've been a subscriber for my channel for a very long time, and if you go back, even if you are a subscriber right now, if you go back and watch the previous streams I did, I ran them off my MacBook, which is still here. It's still living. Here it is. It's still living. This thing chugged like an absolute bull. I don't know if that's the right saying, but he absolutely was nuts. He was crazy. He was. I'm talking to it like it's a human, but this thing worked its arse off to get me live, and obviously it was not pretty majority of the time, as we all know. I literally had to not have anything open except I had Streamlabs back then. This is now OBS I'm on, but yeah, it had to work its tail off to make sure it's okay, and I had to make sure that everything was okay. But overall, I mean, I'm just looking right now. I should probably move my mic a little bit because I have so much stuff on my desk preparing for this, just to make sure I don't drop any frames or whatnot. But my computer usage is all right, although I'm already getting a warning that my bitrate is kind of low, lower than expected. We recommend that you use the stream bitrate of 16. Okay, well, let's do that then. This is all part of the test, folks. This is all part of the test. I'm telling you right now, this is all a part of it. I don't want to go. I don't want to. How do I stream output bitrate? They're saying use what? 668? Seriously? Okay, well, I'll try that. See what happens. See what happens. Did I just screw up my entire thing? Oh, it's using more computer now. Okay, are we good? What's happening? I think we're good. It says good connection, so yeah. I mean, that's a crazy bit rate, and it's using more computer. So I guess it's saying my computer can handle it a bit better. So there we go. I know this is not the best start to a stream of the planet, and nor will the stream be at all anywhere close to that. Sorry again. Like I kid you not. Look, I wish I could show you guys what's on my desk. I have my notes. I have my earphones for later. I have my water. I have a coffee. I have my Xbox remote because we're testing out the Xbox today. Little spoiler. How is my bit right now too low? I upped my stream bitrate. How is it low? Well, it's not dropping frames, so I could care less, and it looks good. Or did I freeze? I'm confused because I'm looking at myself. Okay, whatever. I have my headphones. Wait. I brought in these, and I've remembered I have my Turtle Beaches here. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I also have my snacks for later, and then I have some other crap. I literally have my wallet. My wallet's here for some reason. Anyways. So the goal of today's stream is to make sure everything works, and basically I haven't fully written them down in my red notepad here, but I'm testing out this, just me talking to you guys on the stream. It seems like it seems like this is okay. Let's wait and see how everything else goes. I want to test out playing video games. I want to test out the computer playing video games. I want to test out websites as well because I could go on to Google with this. And that will also be in correlation with Formula One. The qualifying's coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern time in my time zone here, sooner rather than later, as well. The Sens are playing, so I want to kind of see if that all works. I'm not streaming the dang qualifying, but I'm going to be doing kind of like a little watch along, um, along with that, and just seeing how this all works. If it works, I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to be here for the next couple of hours. If it does not work, I'll be ending it because I would not be happy. I'm not going to be happy if this does not go well at all. So, but nonetheless, this is working. It says my stream is in good condition, whatever the hell that means. And just to give you guys a point or two of why I'm doing this is because, well, I'm down here in my basement and the Wi-Fi down here is not the best. So I was just kind of worried that stuff like this can't really happen. And this is just a test for future, seeing if we could do watch-alongs for certain sporting events, if we could do, streams where I'm playing video games or whatnot. So that's all a test. Now, I'm just going to let everyone know, I do have, this is my monitor. I have my monitor here in front of me. This is my main monitor that I have my, my webcam on. I have a light. I have a light over here as well. But the thing is my TV screen to record all this. So I have my monitor, my Xbox is like right here beside me here is my Xbox, and then I have my computer, my monitor right here to play video games, and I also have my Mac down here as you've seen me look at there. So it's gonna look goofy when I'm playing something and I'm looking like this. That's just because I'm looking at that monitor. I did want to I'm thinking of possibly changing around my Xbox and this TV monitor, so they're kind of my two monitors are side by side. I think it's also a webcam placement. I mean, I'm blaming myself because I put it there, but that's another factor as well, is that that thing is also placed where it's directly facing this way. If I move it over a bit, it's kind of facing more maybe that way. Maybe more green screen might be used. It might be better because then you won't see all of this. But nonetheless, that'll be figured out for a later day. Again, this is all a part of the test. So we'll see how this all goes. I've now been sitting here for 10 minutes. I was actually surprised because I was like, I have half an hour to do some stuff before Formula One comes around. And I'll be watching that. So it's not like I'll be doing one thing and watching Formula One. So yeah, I just want to write down some things to make sure I'm all good. Because I have some ideas in my notepad here, but then as well so talking, stupid pen doesn't work. This pen is like awful. If you put it the wrong way, the ink is like all the way down the other side, and the pen really does not want to work today. Great. Awesome. Come on, yeah, bugger. Okay, awesome. That pen's not working anyways. And I don't have a backup with me today, so awesome. Anyways, that's that. I'm just gonna take a sip of water and a sip of coffee here. So I'll get to the factor of the website test, I guess, when we get to Formula One. I have the live timing thing up, so it's gonna be a bit weird because I'll be streaming it on my Mac, which might not be the best thing to stream it on, and then I'm also going to be putting the live timing on my screen, so we're going to have maybe a bit of issues with lighting stuff up and whatnot. Oh, the stream took a big hit. What the hell? My Wi-Fi took a big hit there, but we'll see. But yeah, so let's get this started. I guess instead of sitting around here anymore, I think we could get this started. I'm just gonna like watch it from my end here on my phone just to see how actually good it's doing. Just see. I mean, it looks good. You know what though? Even though I kind of maybe look a little bit cheesy in my background here, but this looks way better than what I had back in 2021. If anyone's been watching since then, you know how bad it was. There were some times where my green screen would just not function. My camera would not function, so I had to turn off my green screen. I actually had two webcams, I think, during that time, if I remember correctly. And I bought a second one because my first one was okay, but Whoa, what the hell was that with my webcam? What the fuck? What the hell just happened? I did a split. I've never seen that in my life. I'm looking it back on the replay here, see if I. Oh yeah, it happened. I'll monitor that. Speaking of bad webcams, this thing. But nonetheless, yeah, about a second one, and it just didn't. It didn't do well with my green screen, and I was not really happy with it. So nonetheless, let's get started here. I'm gonna test out my Xbox first, and with that, I'm gonna start with NHL 26, just the computer playing. I'm gonna start with NHL 26, seeing how the computer goes. I might have to flip myself over the screen here, so I'm gonna flip my screen so that works all good. But I'm gonna move myself, I think, over here just because I'll be looking kind of like this, anyways, to watch it. I'll be watching it from both ends, so that's just one thing I think I'm looking out for here. So here we are. I turned off all of the is that my stream doing that? Or am I losing it? No, I'm not. It's my stream. It's my freaking God. Here we go. This is the problem I'm running into. But we have this all set up here. So we have Ottawa versus Philly. This is the game coming up at the game coming up on at 1 o'clock Eastern. So we're gonna be running this and also F1 concurrently. I think I'll just go with F1 first, just so I'm not overstimulating my brain. But anyway, so this is the computer versus computer test. We're doing NHL 26 for the computer versus computer test, and then I also have me playing. I'm gonna test out FIFA 22. If you remember, I was a big gamer on FIFA 21 back then in the day. For those of you who've been around a long time, and then also we have F1 25, not 26, because next year's 26. Whoa! I don't like that. What is that even? What is that lagging? Why is it doing that? Like, I got. What is happening? What is making it do that? Making sure everything's okay. Ow. Making sure everything's okay down there. I just hit my head. Well, we'll see. I'll monitor whatever the hell's going on here. But anyway, so we got Ottawa, we got Philly. Should we give Philly like a crazy uniform here? What is like their oldest uniform? Oh, 2000. What is happening? What is that? I've never seen that. Is that something else? Is that okay, I've limited. We don't need this. I'm gonna remove that from this thing. Yeah, I made an overlay thing for this so that I could be in a box, but I just found it was too goofy looking, so I got rid of it. So maybe that will help. There's also a window capture, but I'm not gonna use that until we get to it. So nonetheless, let's do it. We got 10 minutes basically before F1, so we'll until the start of F1 qualifying. So I just want to make sure we're all good. So here we go. Let's try it out. We're gonna have Philly in their thing, and Ottawa. That's Sanderson. Oh, I've never seen Sanderson. Okay, I said my case about these uniforms in a video there, but they're not horrible in person, but on TV they kind of suck. Especially in away arenas. There's only one uniform to wear here on the road. Yeah, there's that freaking glitch again. I have no idea what that is. Like, that is the capture card. That's not me. That's the capture card. So, whoa. Let me just well, I don't want to unplug it because then it's like, what the hell's gonna happen here? We'll leave it. I don't know. I've never seen that I never seen bars like that. Anyways, okay. Again, this is why we're testing all this. 4-minute skill. Oh, can I turn off the commentators? I guess I can mute the game. I've muted the freaking capture card anyways. But I want to test out the audio too. What am I going? Commentary volume down. I think that's it. I think that's all I really want here. Off. There you go. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Seems like the capture card's having a bit of a go here with me. A little bit of a 1v1. But this is it. I'm testing out how the computer plays. I'm testing out how my computer runs. I'm going to put my headphones in here just for a second, just to see what I'm hearing. I got the double headphones, but I hear myself back, and this is just annoying. Okay, you know what? This is actually how the camera is in Philly. And there's that glitch. I don't know what the heck that is. Okay, I gotta take those out, because what happens is when I hear myself back, there it is again. I don't know what's happening with my capture card. What I find is when I have headphones in listening to myself, I slow down because, well, these are delayed too, and I know I could speed up, I think, the delay. I think I could speed up the delay when it comes to hearing back or the talk back or whatnot, or but I find when I hear myself, I slow down like this, trying to continue with my voice, like I'll do here, because this is annoying. But this looks good. I mean, I don't have much else to say. There it is. I gotta take these out. Like, so audio sounds good. I hear myself. I hear the game. It's just these glitches. I don't know what this is. Is this my capture card? Is this because I have the splitter? Is this my splitter messing up? Is this, you know, what is this? What is causing this issue? You know, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I got my Atlantic Canada mug, although it's green, so it's not working so well. Just something to give me a little boost. All right. But this looks good. Like I'm surprised how smooth it's kind of running here. Frames are good too, 60 frames per second. It's just that flash. I don't know what that is. You could try it out maybe elsewhere. It's not on the TV, that's for sure. Because if it was on the TV, you definitely know. Yeah, I mean, this is going all right so far. I'm just kind of confused what's causing that issue. Maybe I could look it up, Google it. But I'm looking on my phone, seeing how it looks on my phone. But yeah, on the phone it looks good. I'm watching it back on the phone. That looks kind of honestly, this actually on my phone it looks like I'm watching the game in real life. But it's fine. It's all good. It's just whatever the glitch is. I'm gonna look up see if OBS capture card glitch. It's probably like a simple issue, and I just don't know what the hell to do. Outdated drivers, insufficient USB bandwidth, or software conflicts. Oh, and the Flyers scored. Ooh, a big hit to win the puck back, and then does he walk in and fire? Oh, it got redirected. Yeah. Well, there we go. It's just those glitches. I'm just kind of confused. I don't know what that is. Black screen. No, it's not black screen. It's yeah, I'm just kind of confused what that is. Anyways, I'll figure it out later. See how it goes, and we'll. But this is not bad. This is not bad at all. But there we go. So I'm pretty happy with this. I have no issues with this. I think this is all right. But Yeah, I'm very happy with how this looks. I'm very happy with how this looks. It's just that I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna see. Enjoy the game. I'm gonna go under my table here. Maybe it's just because it's sitting funny. Seeing if that's the problem. Here I am. What if I move it up to? Could that have just been a nope? So it's a proper like a connection to something. You know what? I'm using two new. You know what? I just pushed the USB stick for the capture card just into the computer a bit more. Now it's just me. It's a little bottom piece of the screen. Oh, there I go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's not happy with me now. I really ticked it off. Anyways. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's good. I mean, oh, that was the game that did that. It runs all right. This runs all good, and I'm happy for this. Anyways, so there you go. I think this Xbox test worked fairly well. I'm saying this. Oh no, yeah. See, I was gonna say as soon as I said that. Anyways, this is my Xbox home screen here. Awesome. So I'm now gonna go to. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna mute my computer audio, and I'm gonna put this into my MacBook because I'm gonna listen to the commentary while we're doing this, just to see what's up. I'm gonna hear myself back, see if I sound good or not. Because when I make these videos on the channel, I find that sometimes um, I have to turn myself up. I don't know if I'm too loud in my videos or whatnot when I do that, but I find I'm also a bit too low when I put the music in. So I'm gonna hear myself back. I sound good. I actually sound good. Um, I'm going to rename and my stream title here to what did I call these things? I'm trying to remember what I called these things. Watch along. F uh F1 Brazil. That's not one. That's an exclamation point. F1 Brazil qualifying watch along along. Um I don't have a new thing for this, and I don't have whatever. So we have a new name for this. Whoa, no, this. Am I still live? Oh, did I just no, I'm good. Okay. And I'm still glitching. So is it my camera? But it can't be my camera. So goofy, man. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm gonna put my F1 stream up here on my screen. And I'm gonna watch it, but what I'm gonna do is do this. There we go. I'm gonna watch this because for one, oh, it just reset on me. Well, given is that moving? I kind of want great. Of course, this is the thing that doesn't work. It's kind of funny. I don't want to. If I click out, it clicks out of long. Okay, so here we go. I had it up and then it got rid of it, so I'm not surprised. But nonetheless, so there it is. There's my live timing. Oh, we just started. Okay, good. Okay, that's too loud. Turn it down. Turn it down. And I'd rather have this ear in because it's closer. Anyway, so we're gonna watch this. Oh, am I gonna have the freaking desktop audio is muted anyways? Okay, we're good. So here's the live timing. I'm too big. I'm too big. I knew I was. I'm gonna move myself down here because maybe in the no, because we have sector 1. Oh god, what a terrible freaking placement for me. If I put this on, I just don't want to show all my computer stuff. I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out. So give me a break. Okay. That ain't bad. It just looks it's a bit goofy because I have the stupid bar, but it's not that bad. Maybe I could upgrade it a little bit down the line, but I kind of like this. I mean, obviously I don't think it will be like this when I go forward on some things, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But this is that. Okay. There we go. So again, this is the test for all this. We'll have to wait and see. I want to see how this works along with all the other things because the start of qualifying is apparently delayed. Okay, I'm going to put this on my... But I'm excited for this qualifying, man. I mean, the sprint this morning was fantastic. If you did not watch the sprint this morning, you missed. Well, I guess this morning, aka my time zone. But if you watched it, if you watched the sprint from Brazil today, what a race! I mean, what an interesting one for sure because, boy oh boy, Lando Norris was gifted a nice victory. I think it's my webcam doing some of this now. It's my stupid webcam. I hate this. But overall, hey, look, we're half an hour in, and things are working. I mean, I haven't dropped too many frames. Maybe there's one little stretch there where it was bad. We're gonna see though how this goes. This is another test too, where maybe in the future when I do Formula One live streams, I'm kind of planning. Currently in my notes, I have a plan to do a stream for the Las Vegas GP. And the reason for that is because, for one, it's a late race. It's hard to look. First of all, I just want to say it's hard to look where to look because I'm looking at myself, but I'm down in the corner, so I'm trying to look at myself. So I have to, when I do my videos, I remember like I always have to look straight deadly ahead here. But we got a delayed qualifying. That I just witnessed the car of I think that was Bortoletto because he had that crazy crash. It might. I don't know if he'll start in the qualifying, but we'll see. Anyways, what was I saying? Because in the future, maybe I'll do a race stream, and like I said, I maybe want to look at Las Vegas because it's a night race, it's a late race. You know, I just kind of want to see how everything goes with this. This is kind of like the test for that. So if this goes well, then we could maybe go with the Las Vegas GP race. It's on Saturday night for me. Like I think it starts at like 11:30 Saturday night. So it will go into Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. But yeah, I don't mind doing a little maybe stream with that. Although it'll be a quiet stream because everyone in my house will be sleeping. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try my pen again here. First things first, though. Okay, so 5 minutes. It's starting in 5 minutes. Okay, sounds good. So Hulkenberg's car is good to go. I don't think Bortoletto's car. I mean, they got 18 minutes. That ain't bad. Another thing too is I want to know how delayed I am on my MacBook compared to here, because usually something's delayed between the two, or something's ahead of the other. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, all is well so far. I got no complaints with this stream. I mean, maybe the glitches with the capture card and whatnot. That's my only issue I've had so far with all this. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know where to go here, because like I feel like I'm looking too close to my screen here. I'm gonna need my glasses in a bit here, but nonetheless, yeah. Is my pen gonna work today now? Can I get a pen going here? No, this dumbass pen. Is there even ink in it? I've used it a lot, so is there even ink in this? Oh shoot. I'm dropping things here. There's ink in there. I literally see it. The heck, man. So far, now that I can't write in my paper because I don't have a proper pen, maybe I'll go probably get a new one then if when I have a break, if everything goes well. We also have the Sandals game going to start here soon. I want to throw this pen across the room. Anyway, things that I'm interested in about this is how will Oscar Piastri bounce back? Because there's been a continuous what's the word I'm looking for? There's been an issue with Oscar in race weekends where if he has a bad start to the weekend or something bad happened to him before the race, he does not seem to be able to bounce back. Like he had decent practices, I think, for the first 3 practice sessions of this weekend, but he had that crash in the sprint. So when you look at heading into this qualifying, he might still put up a good result, but sometimes though when it comes to the races, he has issues. I go back to Azerbaijan. Remember, he had that crazy sprint race in Azerbaijan, and then he came back, and then he had that awful qualifying, and then when it came to the race, he crashed in the first lap. What was that other sprint weekend recently? Where there's that other sprint weekend where that happened. Well, hold on. Why is my desktop audio so damn loud? I don't hear anything, but it's almost like confused. So qualifying starts in 1:30 on my screen here. So we'll see when it starts the timing on the timing screen here. So just let everyone know what we got going on here. We got a column for best lap. You guys can't see my mouse here, so this is gonna be an issue. What if I go down here? I don't know if you, but we have best lap. We have the gap to each driver. We have the sector times. We could go crazy into the sectors. We could get the big sectors. We can get the segments of all the sectors. We get tires. Oh, that's not available. Okay. I don't know what's best here, because like I always like looking at sector times, but also the big sector time. This one's also good, but you don't really get I don't know. I don't know what's best. We'll see. We'll try it out. But nonetheless, so there we go. So that's what we have. So we'll see what happens here. We got 38 seconds. If that timer goes early, I might pause it. We'll see. I think my desktop audio is going down. So they just got a green light. So I will hold off. I'm going to pause this for a second. Wait till 17:55. How does this look on the screen? Yeah. I had a feeling this was going to happen. So we got 15 seconds on my end. because I ain't letting anything slide today. I'm not doing any spoilers. Trying my best to. But we got a couple cars down here at the end of the pit lane. Obviously, this qualifying session will kind of go a bit long, obviously with 18 minutes. So here we go, 7, 56, 55. There we go. So the cars are now on the track. Sainz and Albon lead them out. They're on the medium tire to start. And I don't know why, but we'll see. I'm half listening, so we'll see. Hulkenberg's also out there. He's on the soft. Can I get the I can get the driver tracker up, but I don't know how big of a difference that does. So we have the driver tracker too. How good is that compared to what I'm seeing? Again, this is all a part of it. I'm just testing all this out. So Lawson and then Piastri's out there. Okay. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is a big test for what's the future. And man, my freaking webcam's taking a hit. So Lewis Hamilton, I want to see like the map again on their end to see if mine matches up. I don't know if we'll get that. Hamilton's just heading out. Maybe when we do our in-game test later on in the so here comes Albon and Sainz. They went into the pits. Interesting. But maybe we'll do a lap in Brazil, see how that goes. So Hulkenberg goes down the hill. You know what? This is actually on par. Do we want this or do we want the sector times? Oh wait, hold on. Do we really need that? Like, it's not really important because it's not really the race. So screw that. I'm going back to leaderboard. I'm sorry, everyone. I might have just ticked off a couple people. There we go. We'll just keep it with this. I'd rather just have this so far. Maybe we could do the mega sectors. Let's see. So I just want to say, you know, since we have time to fill here, since Oscar Piastri is top of the timing charts here, as Hulkenberg has put in the best sector time, of course, simply because he's the first one doing a lap. That will change. Being at qualifying, I've gone to Montreal a couple times, and I'm actually going next year as well, which will be awesome because it's the sprint weekend. But being in Montreal for qualifying, it's actually so cool to just watch these cars go around because it's actually still very cool just to watch the cars like trumble around and not go fast at all. It's just cool to see how up close the cars up close. Why am I jumping now? Why am I jumping now? What is happening? Webcam, figure it out, dude. I'm jumping about on the screen now. This is embarrassing. I'm very sorry, everyone at home watching this, but yeah, it just doesn't seem Piastri's lap here is not. Lawson just goes fastest in all sectors, but Piastri, we'll see. But woof. Not a good lap from Piastri there. I'm not really interested to see what happened. Did he lock up or something? Oh yeah. Okay, he locked up. So there's a tire set gone. The tire set gone for him. Norris goes fastest in sector 1. So yeah, so now we're in this, and this is actually working. I'm really happy that this is also going well as well. Timing wise, I think we're just a second behind based on this and what I'm watching. So I'll take that though. Although, knock on wood, my computer does not go down. Norris is flying though. Holy smokes, he's a whole second down. Well, that's to Lawson though, so hang on here. 9, 10. Ooh, okay. You know what though? I'm kind of interested to see we're gonna get, it's gonna get revamped, and that or the rubbers are gonna get laid down on this track, and that's what they're talking about in my ear right now. I'm listening to the Sky sports broadcast in my ear. And we're definitely going to see some evolution because, as you can see, Max Verstappen's only fourth to Lawson and Behrman. We will see some evolution, and again, Piastri's right there above my head. Don't be shocked by that. Don't be shocked because he locked up in the first corner if you missed it. What happens is Lewis Hamilton. You see right here, he set 2 purple sectors, so we'll see what he does in sector 3. He's actually 2/10 up on Norris, which is huge. So and Hamilton looks like he will set the best time here for now. Yeah, by a whole 10th. But we'll have to wait and see. I just want to say, for those who are watching, thank you for tuning in to this live stream. This is just a test live stream for my normal Zucc TV viewers. We're testing out streaming so we could do some stuff in the future. Either that being video game streams, either that being watch-alongs like this, either that being as well just I don't know, just chatting. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds for all this. But for right now, this is just a whole test. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe because I'll be doing some of these heading down the line here with Formula One, of course, with the championship title being on the line. We'll see what happens from here on out. Okay, if you're watching right now on TV, the mechanics in the car. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Bortoletto's in a suit though, so I'll be surprised if I'm sure they're just expecting him to jump in whenever he can, but it sucks that he won't be able to go out if he's not able to. It will suck. But anyways, once again, thank you so much for joining the stream today. We've already kind of done a test on the Xbox with computers playing each other, seeing how seeing how the I don't know why I'm holding this, seeing how everything functions, everything works. We still have to do a test on me playing. We still have to do another test of me. I want to do 2 other tests, a couple different tests of me playing. We also are going to be running the Senators game, the Ottawa Senators hockey game, coming up after this. I have a setup for that. I want to try out, see how it all goes. But yeah, this is one part of it. And as I was mentioning earlier at the start of the qualifying session was, I want to go and possibly do a stream on the Las Vegas Grand Prix in a couple of weeks, because that's 2 weeks away, and that's an overnight race. So I figured, hey, like I could probably do a little stream on that. So maybe we'll do a live race stream for that. Qualifying might be in question as well, considering it's the same time the night before. I'm sorry that my webcam is jumping all over the place. I've never seen it this bad in my life. I'm kind of scared. Okay, it's got to figure. I don't want to turn my webcam. Maybe I'll just reset it here. There's my reset. But nonetheless, this is kind of like a big test for everything that is possibly coming up. And I mentioned that when I first started doing this again, as Russell goes second fastest. This is, one of the things I wanted to do again when I came back to YouTube is stream again. Of course, that's all I really did. Antonelli went fastest. Holy smokes. Not by much, though, but you could tell the track is evolving here, and that's a big part of that. Oliver Behrman, 3/10 up on Antonelli. Jesus. But yeah, I want to go back into streaming a bit more. Not at the rate that I was doing back in 2021 and 2020 as well. That was like every single day almost. It almost felt like that. And this could also mean, just hopping on for a stream in the afternoon and saying, hey, look, let's hop on, F1 career mode. Let's hop on, this. So there's just some things I want to do that I want to try again. It's not going to be again at the rate that I was doing it at, but just something to add on to what I'm already doing on this channel. And this is one of them, as I mentioned. So there you go. So we have 8:45 remaining in this Q1. Piastri only done a personal best in sector 1 again. He's right here behind me. But so we'll see what he does here through sector 2. He's almost through, but it looks like a way better sector 2 for him than his first time out. We'll see what the mini sectors say, but we'll see. But you could tell the track is evolving, judging by who's at the top and who's at the bottom here. But Oscar Piastri again, only just, but he's 7/10 better than Albon. That's still 2/10 off the lead. That's weird, but we'll see what happens here. Maybe teams will go again. So Piastri goes second quickest. So, okay, so he had a great third sector. Where was that? Actually, but it's only personal best. But you know what, though? All right. But nonetheless, there we go. Oh, jeez. Chest. I don't know what's going on. I've had chest issues. Well, my health's okay, but structurally, I've had chest issues the last couple of months, and I've done physio and everything. And yeah, last night I had a sneeze and like my chest popped. Freaking hurt, man. I'm okay though. Don't feel bad for the boy. Anyways. And if you're a returning streamer who's been around, or not a returning streamer, but if you've been a returning viewer of this channel for a very long time, you'd know I loved my McDonald's and Tim Hortons breakfasts for these events. Not today. I already had my McDonald's. And for those who are outside of Canada or maybe even America, who's like, Tim Hortons, what the hell's this guy talking about? Tim Hortons is a great Canadian heritage restaurant that I've kind of fallen away from because I've not liked the way they've gone. But I get McDonald's now, and I'll be probably for sure getting McDonald's if we do a Las Vegas live stream. I'm just noting that to everyone right now, is that there will be the return of the McDonald's delivery, or I'll probably pick up. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, so we got 6:20 remaining here in the first qualifying session. There's only 3 cars on track: Verstappen, Hulkenberg, and Hamilton. So it does kind of looks like I'm kind of surprised Verstappen's out there. I'm sure everyone's waiting probably till about the 4-minute mark to line up and go again, because you know there's going to be that pit lane, parkade that sometimes they call it. But we'll see. I thought they were going to change that rule, where if you go out into pit lane, you just have to go. I thought that was in the talks a few years ago, because this always happened a few years back, and they said no, you have to just, when you go out, you go out, and then you can figure it out on the track. And then they just said, it's all right. But this is not a fantastic lap for Verstappen. That's interesting. That's interesting for Max Verstappen. Not a good lap from him. Which one is my freaking... I gotta... is this it? I don't want to pull on the wrong thing here. I don't know where my webcam is going here while I have a second in qualifying. Ow. Oh, I did that to myself. Just pulled my freaking ear out. Okay, so there it is there. And then it falls down. Here. It goes into the back of the computer. Why is it like that then? Smuggy. Is it like... You know what, though? I looked it up on the web. I looked it up online. And some people did say, like... It's too... Verstappen's not like the car all weekend, and they can't really do much now because they're out of Parc Ferme. Because you go into it after sprint qualifying, but then you're out of it after the sprint. But the problem is that you don't really have a practice session in between, so you can't change out your car. Oh, he did oversteer. Oh boy. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, it looked bad. Jesus. So not having a good, and here's the parkade, although people are moving though, so that's good. Wasn't it it was Brazil a few years ago, right, where Max Verstappen just bypassed everyone in the or a couple cars on the pit lane, like he just drove right by them because they're all sitting in the... So I think that was the start of that. And they didn't change it. So I don't know. I personally would like that rule better, just saying if you're in the pit lane, you have to go. You can't sit around and wait. You figure it out on the track, but you also have to do the minimum time, or whatever they call it there, where you have to complete the lap in that time, or else you're you're toast. But we'll see. So Verstappen's out still, doing another lap. This is gonna be rough, man. Max Verstappen, man, 16th. It's not good. It's not good at all. I really want to just, like, I bought this webcam and it's a piece of shit. Pardon my language. I bought this webcam and it's garbage. It glitches. It splits me in half. It splits me in two. I don't really know what to do. I haven't screwed around with it. Maybe I got it registered. I have the thing right here. I literally have the setup guide. I just plugged it in. Unless I figured that maybe it was just I just opened it. And look, it's happy. Norris does a personal best sector 1 here, so we're going to see some evolution here. 2:15 to go, though, so still lots of time here. Maybe I'll look at that during the break. But sector 1 best for Norris, which is kind of surprising because he had 2 yellows and a green, and then there he goes. He puts up another sector, the whole 10th up here. So here we go. This is the big bit here. So Norris comes on in. Let's see what he does. And he goes all the way to the top. 2/10. Is that 2/10? Holy smokes. There we go. Let's see what the others do now, though. Russell goes 4th. All right. Even with a slipstream there. So now we see the red showing up here. We got 1:36 to go. Max Verstappen down there, but he's going to start his final lap. He's going to probably have maybe the best conditions, some of the best conditions out of anyone. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Charles Leclerc just passed him. Oh, okay. I did not drink this coffee fast enough. I made it an hour ago. It's bleh. It's also black too, so it's not the best. So here goes Verstappen. He'll have Leclerc as a slipstream down the middle. The big thing here is Leclerc goes 4th fastest, so he's all good. He's probably okay. But now we got Verstappen, who that's Yuki Tsunoda. Like, we all know where Tsunoda's going to be. But this is massive for Red Bull. I mean, Verstappen, who's been a killer when it comes to Brazil. And Verstappen only does 1/10 best of Ocon. That's not very good, man. It's a yellow sector 1. And Tsunoda's probably not going to do it. And Verstappen is not having a good sector 2. What the hell's going on? What's happening here? Okay, Verstappen, we'll have to wait and see where he gets here through sector 2. He only has, well, 2. Let's see. Only 4 100ths, 4 1,000th. Oh my God. So Verstappen's going to cross the line here. He's not going to make it. Oh my God. Max Verstappen eliminated in Q1. I laughed because they showed Jos Verstappen walk out of the room. They showed him walk out of the freaking... Oh my God. Too bad for Gabriel Bortoledo. Oh, they literally had him in the car. They just got his car set up. If there was 5 more minutes, they would have had him out. That's too bad. Hey, the first challenge. Gabriel Bortoledo. There we go. But the big story in Q1, Max Verstappen out. You know what? And he's just saying a point. I hear it. He did like 5 cooldown laps. Even on softs, 5 cooldown laps is not great. So Lando Norris yet again top of the chart. So there we go. So Q1 is done. Wow, I'm shocked. I think that's shocking to me. Very shocking. But I was kind of thinking that when Max was just going around, I was like, They should really put new sets on them or something at least to try and help them out. But anyways, there's Q1. Norris, Piastri, and Behrman are the top three. Interesting enough. Piastri, fourth best. So we'll see. Wait, what? I did not know there was a website for this where I could change my webcam. A light application for either PC or Mac is available which allows you to tilt, pan, zoom your advanced settings for your camera. What? I could tilt this and pan this myself? Sorry, everyone. While we wait for Q2, I'm reading my instruction manual for my webcam because it's been the most, out of anything today, it's probably been the most annoying problem I've had today. Apparently, I also read online, because when I first noticed this, I also read online that I could download their software, and now it's French. Now I'm reading French. Is this it? French and then Spanish? Yep. Uninstalled. How do I do not see. How do I know if my camera is recognized by the operating system? Well, my camera is recognized by my computer. It's just that apparently I also read that I need to maybe update it, which I'm kind of confused, but how do I know if my video client is okay. Anyways, the point is there's things I need to do and whatnot. So there you go. So there's Q1. I don't know, is this going to update or do I have to update it myself? No, it will update. Okay, there we go. So there you go. Q1 done. Off to Q2. Once again, everyone, for those who are watching or for those who are tuning in for the first time, welcome to the channel. This is just a test stream. I will be staying here for the Formula One stuff throughout the entire session for qualifying, but we'll be moving on to other stuff afterwards, which will include watching the Ottawa Senators hockey game if you're into hockey. It won't be on the stream, but I'll be watching it, and I want to test a couple of things that involve all that. We also have, what do we have? We have the, we're going to test out some video game stuff, see if that all works, because if you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, you know I love streaming my video games, and I kind of want to get into that maybe a little bit more down the line. This is just a big test for all that. But if you... and whatnot, but again, like I've said a few times, again, this is kind of a test for the rest of kind of the F1 season. I don't think I'll be doing this for every single qualifying session or race or what have you, but one I do have in mind is Vegas, considering that is late at night and there's not a big, there's not much else going on in the middle of the night to watch. Okay, so it updated itself. There we go. So to start Q2 here, we have Verstappen, Ocon, Colapinto, Tsunoda, and Bortoleto out. The big one, of course, being Verstappen. The more bigger bit is both Red Bulls are out of qualifying here. I mean, but not really surprising for Tsunoda, just more Verstappen. But nonetheless, but what a crazy qualifying bit. I've also forgotten one thing twice here now. I want to test out playing a game on the computer. Now, I could load up Steam, which I do not have on this computer yet. I could load up Steam and load up a game there. But I used to have it. I got rid of it. But I still have it. I still have some games on there. But I do have a computer game I like to play on my computers whenever I have free time. That I want to just test out, see how it works. So we're going to see how that all goes. When the time comes, but that might be one of the last tests we do. But we'll be hanging around here. Everything's working so far so good, so maybe down the line we have some good things. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause this to make sure it's all good when the time comes. But because it's about a 30-second delay, I think. But when we're gonna be hanging around here probably until it's 1:30 Eastern. I'll probably be hanging around for another 3.5 hours, doing some things. Maybe we could dabble into a bit of video game stuff if we like what we have and near the end there and we're all happy with how everything goes and whatnot. Maybe we could dabble into maybe starting something, maybe just a little something. We'll see. I don't know. just having fun. That's all we're doing today. Nothing too crazy. We have to wait and see here when Q2 starts. I'm awaiting the Q2 timer. I got 10 seconds here, and my Q2 thing has not started. So I'm kind of just waiting here to see what's happening. I don't want to stop my computer stream. There's a green light. Wow. I'm like 1 second off. I'm going to see, can I do a quick stop start? Oh, beauty. 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Beauty. I nailed it right on time. So we're on time with my stream. I'm sorry if we're not on your stream. Sorry, that's just how it goes. But anyways, but yeah, we'll be hanging around here for a little bit longer, considering everything's working good. We've been here for about an hour now, so this is awesome. This has been great. I've been loving all this. Besides the technical hoo-ha, I've been liking doing this so far. But yeah, so we'll be around for a while afterwards. Let's see. Oh my god, and the Sens are already up 2-0. I'm sorry if that just ruined it for any of you watching, but we're just chilling right here right now. Q2 has started, so we're just waiting for cars to go around. Once again, it is the Williams to get out first. They were out first in Q1, but they only scrubbed some medium tires, so maybe that's a look into what they're doing tomorrow for tomorrow's race. Starting on the medium and then having a scrub set to go first. I want to see the goals, though. I guess I shouldn't be... we got time here. We're just starting... Guess I can't really have the audio on, though, so... I just want to see how these Sens goals look before we get to the game after qualifying here. Boom! Nice goal. Beautiful goal. Now let's see this one. Another goal. Okay, nice goals. Nice goals for Ottawa. Anyways. For those who are watching on television, you might see the Williams cars. I mean, I personally, I like the look. Obviously, it's their Golf sponsorship livery, which has been worn by them, I think, last year or a few years now they've done it. And, of course, everyone knows the classic McLaren from 2021 at Monaco, if I'm not mistaken. That was my chair. Just letting everyone know, that's the chair. I hate this chair, and you probably hear it clicking and clacking in my videos all the time. It's just, it's a creaky boy. So here comes Albon, 1:10.3. Not bad, not bad. That's not bad of a lap. Probably gonna be bested though here in Brazil because, and Sainz goes in. What a horrible crash out of a year for Carlos Sainz. I mean, I would be like, he had a good start and now it's just kind of died. But it's kind of grayed over a bit. If you've been watching on TV, it's kind of grayed over in Sao Paulo. So are we? They just did a tire change for Carlos Sainz. So maybe Carlos Sainz. What was his lap? Interesting. I was gonna say maybe he just scrubbed those tires. Maybe that was just the tire scrub, but he did 2 laps, so that's a bit interesting. Anyways, Oscar Piastri out on the track. Lando Norris, I'm sure, will soon follow. There he is. And of course, we're only waiting on the Mercedes of Russells and Antonelli to get on with it. Everyone else is on their out lap, so the only one to set a time so far is Alex Albon. I gotta finish this coffee. I'm sorry. It's horrible. Oh, excuse me. That was unnecessary noise too. That was horrible. So yeah. So Q2, who do we have? We have both Williams, which is actually kind of surprising. So I shouldn't be probably saying anything bad about Sainz because he actually had a good Q1. He got through Q1. But just in that sprint race, right? He had to start in the pit lane anyways. Leclerc goes fastest so far in Sector 1. We'll have to wait and see what Oscar Piastri does here. Oh, that was a little wobble from Leclerc, was that not? Piastri, again, just off. Not by much, though, from Albon's big lap there. But, again, that's not a massive lap from Alex Albon. So, if Oscar Piastri only does a decent lap, I'm kind of, you know... And this is what I was saying a bit earlier, is that Oscar has these issues sometimes where if something bad happens leading up to the race, it kind of hurts him during qualifying and the race. You know, so in that big crash in the sprint, you know, what does that do to his mindset mentally for today and as well the race? But again, oh, there he goes, fastest Sector 2. Okay, he had a really good Sector 2. Excuse me. So this should be a much better lap from him. Let's see. Yeah, 5/10. Wow. It's a good lap. And Hamilton only goes 2/10 down. Leclerc, I think that he had that squabble. So that's why that's 16. That's why that 16's there. I'm telling you, he had the little squabble coming out of a like turn 4. I always find, because when I play the video game, when I play the video game, Ollie Behrman again. What the hell? What is going on, man? But I was saying before I got interrupted by Ollie Behrman having another superb lap. I find that when I'm racing in Brazil, I know the track not by heart as well. I'm playing on Xbox, so how good can I really be? But I find that when I am racing on Brazil and I look at the map of the track when I'm racing, because I have that up when I do it, I always find that I have trouble understanding where everyone is based on the track. I know the S's. The S's are easy because it's the only part of the track that's like, but it's that straight after turns 2 and 3, if I got my turns correctly. It's that, you know, it's that bit confuses me a lot. And now let's see what Lando Norris can do. Does not best Piastri. Is that a U set? Or it doesn't seem like it because the tire says only 2, so he's done 2 laps on them. So it looks like so far Ollie Behrman has had a stellar, but obviously we all know the track's going to evolve here. It's going to get quicker. But yeah, like I'm saying is George Russell goes 3rd fastest. So here comes the Mercedes, and this definitely looks like Antonelli is going to probably best majority of them. Not bad. Not bad start here from Mercedes at all. But yeah, I always find that second straight, not the main straight, but the straight right after that little curve of the Sol, I think those terms are English. I always mess that one up when I'm looking at the map of the track. So yeah, anyways, that's just my little gripe with this play. I love this track though. I love this track when I race on it in the video game. I love this track. It's very fun. Although I have not played the video game in a while. I need to see there's that wobble they're showing out on TV. I'm saying that to you guys as if you guys are watching on TV as well. Who knows? I don't know if you guys are or not, but whatever. Whoa, nice drift. But yeah, the video game I love playing every now and then. I love just racing on the track, but I'll probably just do some time trials for the race today. Just to make sure everything's okay. If I'm playing it, we don't know. We'll see. Maybe we could also try like a short race, get a pit stop in, see how it goes. Maybe if we could also get a watch a bit of a replay, just get something in there so we could test what my computer and what my stream can do. But it's been going very strong as of late. Actually, like really the only bad time, knock on wood, that it really something bad happened was at the start when I was just talking, blabbing away. So yeah, anyways. How are we doing? Ollie Behrman is the fastest in high speed, fastest in low speed corners. 10th in medium speed corners, and 7th on straights. Whoa, what happened to my webcam? Whoa. What the hell? Okay, off you go. What has happened, man? Hello? Okay, I'm here. What the hell is happening? Oh my Christ. What just happened? Hello? I know you guys hear me because my mic's still here. What in the garbage? My webcam's getting unplugged for a second. I gotta go. Hang on. Ugh, Jesus Christ. What in the world is happening? Stupid webcam. Oh, which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's the light. This is the webcam. Stupid freaking webcam. Okay, there we go. Webcam's been plugged in again. Hopefully I just didn't kill my webcam. No, it's still bad. What? It froze. Like it's off. Like it died. Did it just die? Did my webcam just like die on me? Is that like, that's the question I'm asking here. Did it just die? Well, there goes that. Hello? Oh, I find this so funny. What the hell happened? Well, I lost my webcam. I'm frozen, and well, I'm not because you guys can hear me, but that's oh boy. I don't know what to say. Like it's just gone. Like it died. Like it literally died. Can I plug it into something else? I have an idea. Can I bring my webcam back from the dead? We only got 325 to go. You know what? Should I just wait until the end of this? I probably should, right? I probably should just wait. Just so I don't screw myself up. How, like, what happened? Like, what the frick, man? I have an idea. Which could go very wrong. Is that one too? Is that one down here? Okay, there we go. Plugged it into a different USB port. Because I know when it goes live, because it's like, there's like a white outline that turns on. But there's just none. So I'm kind of just like toast right now. I'm stuck like this. Like it just died. Is it battery based? It can't be battery. I'd lose my mind if it's battery based. I gotta look at my instructions. But we'll check we'll check my webcam status when we get to the break here. I'm sorry, everyone. Like I literally, you know, I kind of half jokingly said earlier that this webcam has been the bane of my existence throughout the stream as a test, considering everything else. And I wasn't being super serious, but I have been. So what's going on here? Now I don't know. So we got the two McLarens on an outlap. We got Ollie Behrman on an outlap. Leclerc and Hamilton are in the red zone. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on here. There's the 2-minute warning, like it's the NFL. I think I might have to go to Logitech.com, fix this up later. I hope that's not good though. Why am I French? So we have the two Mercedes in the pits. Are they coming out at all or what? Pierre Gasly goes fifth fastest. Lando Norris goes fastest in Sector 1. So Russell's now coming out, but Antonelli's also coming out. So both Mercedes, they're going to have to go quickly here because they don't have time. They have 1 minute and 17 seconds to figure this out. I don't know much about this. So Lando Norris, let's see what he does here through Sector 2. Oh, he's got a whole 10th on Behrman right now. He's got a whole 10th on Behrman. Let's see, Lando Norris coming in hot. What's he going to do here around the final corner? This is probably going to be a big smoke right here. Bang. A whole 10th. A whole 10th to Ollie Behrman. That's big. But not a best Sector 3. That's interesting. I gotta. So yeah, so they're just saying Piastri had to give up his lap, as you could tell. A 42nd sector too. So he must have, I mean, he's doing better than some of them, but we'll see. What's Hamilton's coming around here? This is a big lap for Lewis Hamilton. Is it enough? No, it's not. So Lewis Hamilton out of qualifying here. Oh my God. So that will be it. So we got ourselves Lando Norris, Ollie Behrman, Kimi Antonelli, Charles Leclerc, Piastri, Gasly, Russell, Lawson, and Hadjar. So we have both Racing Bulls doing better into Q3 than the two Red Bulls. That's where we're at right now. Wow. That's shocking. So Alonso, Albon, Stroll, and Sainz, and did I say Hamilton? Hamilton are out. Which is interesting because Aston Martin did so well in the sprint qualifying yesterday, and now they're just toast. That's not good. Wow. Shocking. So there's your Q2. Both Racing Bulls in Q3. Wow. Okay. Under control panel system device. Okay, now while we have a second here, while we wait for Q3, I am going to figure out whatever the hell's going on with my webcam. I'm kind of upsetting right now with all this. I'm kind of upset. What's happening here? Because we're what we got? We got Logitech. Can I open up a new tab without it reckoning the stream? Yeah, okay, I can do this. So I'm just looking up some other things. Logitech. What about overheating? Because it was hot. Overheating. It is normal for a Logitech to get warm, however, it should not be excessively hot or cause performance issues such as freezing or shutting down. Okay. So, did I overheat my webcam? Judging by this, yes, I definitely just did. Oh, I just lost a whole lot of frames because I'm looking something up here. And I just lost like all my Wi-Fi. Nice. We're still live though. Change the USB port. Plugging directly into the computer rather than the USB hub is recommended. Okay, that's what I do. I guess this is something for oh boy. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay, let me try and replug it in. Come on, man. I'm okay. Stupid webcam. Dang it. Okay, plugged it back into a different USB port. And it's still not good. God damn, man. For those who are wondering what that bang was, it was just like a little table plate thing. So we head into Q3. I don't have a webcam. That's not pretty. That's not good. But we head into Q3. Come on. What if I look up Logitech webcam software? Yeah, but I drop hella frames when this happens. Oh boy. Okay. Did I shut down one of my tabs? Yeah, I did. Nice. So there we go. Okay, so judging by what I'm witnessing right now is that my computer does not like some things, and this is one of them. When I'm on another website for something else, anyways. But everything else seems to be running decently well. So what's happened here? So why is Leclerc use mediums? When did they use mediums? Was that at the start? Interesting. Anyways. Stupid webcam. Error. Uh-oh. We have an error. Oh, are we all right, guys? We just hit a rough patch with everything. I think we're okay now. Sorry, everyone. Are we back? Are we okay? I think we're okay. From my end, it looks all right. I'll just refresh it, see if it's all good. I think we're okay. Yeah. Okay, so it just reset my screen. Oh, my stream just went down. Oh no. Okay. So we're back. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. This is like not very good right now, but stupid webcam. My stupid webcam had to go. And now oh my god. You're really doing this right now. I gotta reset it. So Q3 might start. The timer might start. I'm not ready because stupid stream just had to. Dumb freaking webcam. All right, we're back. I'm back. I'm good. I figured it out. We got 51 seconds until Q3 starts. We just have to now go sans, if my French is okay, sans webcam, because this is my current webcam. Which is ugly and not good at all. So I'll have to figure that one out. Hopefully it's all good after, because I kind of need it for the remainder of the week. And I don't really want to buy a new one. But yeah. Nonetheless, I can't believe it. Did it actually like overheat? Did it proper overheat? Or like... Jesus. What garbage, man. Anyways, I'm going to expand this then so everyone can see the timing screen properly and whatnot, and just because I cannot see y'all. So there you go. There's your full timing screen. I wish I was on the screen because this is how I look right now. So we got Norris, Behrman, Antonelli, Leclerc, Piastri, Gasly, Russell, Lawson, Hadjar, and as well as Nico Hulkenberg as they all head out now to the track. And I did not stop this, but you know what? My stream is actually faster than a second. Okay, now we're on par. Right on. So there we go. So we start Q3. We got cars coming out here. We got Hulkenberg on the track, Behrman on the track. We got the McLarens coming out as well. This is big. This is a big opportunity for Piastri because obviously we have a lot of drivers all over the place here on this grid, as you can see down at the bottom. You know, Bortoleto, Sonoda, Colapinto. The big one being Verstappen down there in 16th. That's the big one that's out of place, and especially Hamilton's also out of place. The two Aston Martins are kind of out of place because they actually had a good sprint. So we'll have to see what happens there. But judging by all of this, it seems like this is a big chance for Oscar Piastri to get back into this and figure it out and you know, have a good start a good starting position excuse me, to, considering what happened just a few hours ago when it came to the sprint race. So we'll have to wait and see. I know this is not the best quality right here. So that's my problem here now, because I'm going to have to go to my main scene and I'm just going to be a blank because I don't have a webcam. Can I set up my phone? That was an option, right? I could set up my phone, I think. I don't know if it'll be the best, but... And now my stream froze. My stream just totally froze. Did we get bombed or something? Like, what happened? No, my computer is just chugging, man. It is just chugging so hard right now. I think it's the streaming service. It's so I'm down on qualifying. So let's see. So Norris is starting his lap. Behrman goes fastest once again to start qualifying. So that's it's crazy. Yes. Reset it, man. Honestly. Everything's just going downhill all of a sudden. So Behrman goes fastest. Hulkenberg goes 4/10 back. This is actually second faster now, my website. So I'm just going to stop it here for a second. Go. Stop it. Go. Yeah. Okay. So now we're on par. Now we're on par with everything. So here we go. Lando Norris, though, did not set the full fastest first sector time. That belongs to Charles Leclerc. And Norris is actually 6/10 down. Is he on new set? No, that's a brand new set. So he must have had but he had a fantastic second sector. But how is he 6/10 down to Behrman? It's that first sector. What happened? Interesting. Lando Norris crosses the line 6/10 down. Interesting. Very, very interesting there for Lando Norris. I'm kind of shocked. I'm checking my webcam just to see if it hopefully will work, but it is not. We'll check after this qualifying what's really happening when it comes to the current webcam situation, and I might have to go to the phone, but we'll see. But Oscar Piastri goes quickest, so how about that? So there we go. But here comes Mercedes yet again. Kimi Antonelli looking very good. Here comes George Russell to cross the line. And it's fourth best. But Lando Norris had a horrible first lap. But Antonelli has had a great weekend. Obviously second in the sprint. He comes but only fourth fastest. But then again, here we are again. But Lando Norris being at the bottom of that screen, a bit shocking here. I remember when I was testing this stuff. Where was I testing? And I was able to use my phone. Anyways, we got F1 to talk about. We can figure out the webcam stuff afterwards. I'm very sorry, all my viewers here. Oh, yeah. There you go. So Lando Norris locks up into turn one. I just witnessed this now because I missed the whole start of his lap. 8/10 he lost to that. So he would be up right now by 2/10 if you consider the rest of his lap. So... And he will have a new set of tires heading into the final... We'll have to wait and see. We got 6 minutes to go. So is anyone going to go out and go a bit early here? Everyone's kind of in the pits right now, so it's kind of just a lull moment. It says here I could use my webcam. We'll see. I might have to try that out for the remainder of the stream. If this thing died on me, I can't get it going then. What if we have a second here? So what if I change my scene? Yeah. This is how my main camera looks right now. That's not pretty. So anyways, we have to wait and see here. But again, this is just a test, so this is why I'm doing this, so that I know in the future my webcam dies an hour into every stream. You know. Anyways, so we got 450 remaining in this qualifying session. No one's out, so we're just gonna wait till everyone comes out for the last lap. And of course, you kind of want to be that last driver. But yeah, anyways. But nonetheless, what an interesting and great qualifying this has been for Formula One. I mean, this has been pretty stellar when it comes to all of this. Anyways, I was gonna say something, I completely forgot. Oh yeah. Anyways, if you're watching this now, and wow, that was pretty quick by Haas to remove the tires and go. Anyways, here come out the tires for their final qualifying laps. We got a Haas out there. We got Nico Hülkenberg going out there. I believe that's a Ferrari. That looks like Charles Leclerc. So it also looks like Charles Leclerc's coming out. Unless I'm mistaken, that could have been pink. No, it was a Ferrari. So it is Charles Leclerc, the lone Ferrari, heading out. After this, we will be hanging around, and we're also going to be trying out maybe some hockey stuff, aka watching the Sens game, and kind of setting up something for that. I haven't fully made a full setup yet for that, so we'll have to wait and see how that all functions. We also have we're going to test out some video game stuff as well, involving me playing games. I want to try out some FIFA. I want to try out some F1. I also want to try out playing stuff on the computer, see how that all works. I've implemented all this stuff into the video so far, but it's different compared to making a video and as well as streaming it. So I want to see and just make sure it's all good. For those who are wondering where the hell my webcam is, this was the final state of my webcam. I had a split head. I got split into three actually. So got a haircut. But yeah, so here we go. We got 2:46 remaining. We have Nico Hülkenberg, who will start. He's on his lap, or he will start his lap shortly. Actually, was it Behrman that went out first? I thought Hülkenberg did. Oh no, Hülkenberg is on his final lap. So here goes Hülkenberg. Behrman will also start his final lap right now. Behrman has had a fantastic qualifying session. He has been stellar. He is on a brand new set of tires. So this should be a fantastic lap from Behrman, considering how he's done so far. Let's see if he can put it together. Did he have like a little steal? But Lando Norris starts as well. Lando Norris did not luck up through turn one, so that's a good sign. Ooh, but he's onto the grass a bit, so we'll see. But Charles Leclerc put in a sector best time so far, sector one best. We'll see what Lando Norris can do, but he does a little bit better, but not as good. He kind of got onto the grass at the start through sector two, which he has done very well in this qualifying session. But let's see, Charles Leclerc almost done sector two. Lando Norris as well. This is big because, of course, Oscar Piastri's kind of put it together here so far in the third qualifying session. Hülkenberg goes fifth best. Charles Leclerc barely holding on to beating out Piastri. Lando Norris here has had a very decent sector 2 time. He puts in a sector best 2/10 up on Piastri. This is massive. Can Norris put it together? Charles Leclerc can go on provisional pole for now. Let's just see though, but is Lando Norris going to do it? Can Lando Norris beat a 9? Do that? He will by 2/10. Wow, what a play by Lando Norris. What a play, as if he's, throwing an alley-oop pass to LeBron James. Wow, I just dropped a whole lot of service. Come on, hold on for me. Oscar Piastri, though, did not have a good first sector. It was still a personal best, but it was still way down than Lando Norris. And now we got George Russell, who is on a medium tire, which is very interesting here. What can he do here? We also have Antonelli, who has to finish his lap. So let's see. The middle sector is big. A little squabble there. That's really interesting for Piastri. He's on a new set. This is a new set too. He goes off again. This is interesting. So Russell only 800ths down from Norris, but Piastri's not even close. Piastri is not even close to Lando Norris. Liam Lawson goes fourth best. Behrman cannot have a solid lap to end it here. And Oscar Piastri can only go third best. Big ups for Lando here. We still have a little bit to go now. Isaac Hadjar, can he do anything big? He goes up to fourth. So both Racing Bulls 5 and 4 here, but we still have the Williams to go here. Antonelli had a poor first sector. Antonelli had a very poor first sector. Did not do best. George Russell, though, putting in a heck of a lap here on the medium tires. Will this be big here for George Russell? Can he do it? Mr. Saturday, no. Only goes fifth fastest. But now it's big for Antonelli. Can Kimi Antonelli best Lando Norris of a 9.5? He had a tough first sector, and he will not be able to do it. He'll only go second fastest. He will go once again on the front row, so it will be Kimi Antonelli and Charles Leclerc on the front row. My stream is all over the place. This is horrible. This has gone downhill really fast, but there you have it. Lando Norris goes on pole for the Brazilian Grand Prix tomorrow. Incredible. Wow. Stellar. Why is my stream gone downhill so badly right now? This is insane. So there you have it. So Lando Norris will start on pole for tomorrow's race. Massive. This is huge. This is very big. I've dropped a lot of frames out of left field. This has gone down really badly here. I have no idea what's happening. Anywho, incredible. So it will be Kimi Antonelli second as well, with Charles Leclerc third. So what a race. What a race this will be. Lando Norris, though, on pole. 4 spots, well, I guess 3 spots ahead of Oscar Piastri. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. So there you have it. Wow. So I've literally lost like everything down here. My stream is just gone. My service down here is just crashed. I'm going to close this down. So I'm going to go back to here. There I am. Is that the dog? What the hell was that? So here I am. So I'm going to close this website down because I think my stream is not having it. So there we go. Wow, incredible. I don't have a webcam. So this is what I'm going to do while I have a second here. I'm going to try and set up my phone and see if this goes well. Because I know I can do that. Oh, whoa, 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 out of left field. Out of left field. Oh my God. Praise be the Lord. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This thing dies and gets revitalized, of course, when F1 is done. I did not make this up. You guys saw it. For the last half hour, I've been stressing here. For the last half hour. I've been stressing. I'm like, there's no way my webcam just died. I bought it. I bought it a few months ago. There's no way on heaven that this just happened. Oh my God. Like, I'm sweating. I'm also sweating because that's just like, Jesus. Anyways, I'm kind of watching the Sens right now. I put this game on. I'm not very into watching all this so far. but I just had one thing in mind for this, because I'm trying to figure out what's the best plan of action when it comes to stuff like this. And I mean, I I just want to see. I want to make sure I click the right thing here. What I click? Why is that? What the hell? Oh, because I closed live timing. So if I because I have this right, this is kind of it, and like I'm trying to figure out how to shrink this, and also like it's delayed compared to what I'm watching. Um, and for those who remember when I did hockey live streams, back in 2021, which was like the Stanley Cup playoff streams, I didn't have the time. All I really had was all I had was the score and a scoreboard, which I can do. Um, I could figure that stuff out, and I could probably figure out a certain setup to where I have a certain setup where I have the score, where I have the period, where I have maybe the goal scores or the stuff that's recently happened, like penalties, goals. Um, but the idea of this I don't like, and I don't want to just use the Google setup. I don't want to. I just don't. I think it's kind of dumb and grody. Um, but yeah. Um, but yeah, I probably could have figured. Probably could have made something up, as in like graphically, to help us with this, because now that I have all that compared to what I had a long time ago. But uh, just setting that stuff up fully, I'll have to work on. But overall, I think this is what I have today, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it because it's delayed compared to what I'm watching. It's Google, so it's not really the best. And the setup wise, it's not really the best. When I could just put stuff in, I could add stuff to this screen, or I could go back to something like this, and I have this, and I could put like a scoreboard maybe up here, and I'll probably put a better background, but just something like this to kind of you know make it better. Um, but yeah, because this to me won't cut it. This to me just won't cut it. Um, but I had this in today just for this, but it's just not good. It's not good. But nonetheless, this is what I have. Senators games going forward. I don't know how many streams I really will do for them. Especially regular season wise. Maybe, if playoffs comes around, I'll do more NHL stuff for playoffs, Stanley Cup Finals, you know, stuff like that. Um, that's still a long ways away. Of course, soccer's still an option. Maybe not so much Champions League, depending on when those games are. Maybe the Champions League final in May. Uh, but I don't really have a big interest of doing, Bundesliga games, again, like we did with Bayern Munich years ago. Who knows? I might have a change of mind with that. But again, this would benefit from that, stuff like this. So that's another thing I kind of want to work on is this, for that as well. Uh, Probably not going to do basketball. We did basketball once or twice, I think, years ago. It was hard. I think I did do it twice. One time I think I did the score myself, which was hard to do because here comes the glitches again. It was hard to do because I was updating the score. But then the second time I think I just said screw it, and I posted this. I just put that up on the screen. Um, so that's one thing. That's another thing I got to work on. Um, is maybe also trying to figure out how to crop this in case I need to go to it as a backup. You know. Um, what else we got? We got what else am I thinking of off the top of my mind? We have hockey. I want to do. Baseball, I mean, it's over. Can't do much about that. We'll have to wait and see. This webcam is definitely part of the problems that I need to fix. Um, what other sports? I mean, Formula One we just did, and that worked. Formula One worked as long as I might jazz up that screen a bit, so it's not so much the live tracking like that was there. Um, I also maybe I'll probably make a new screen setup like that for that. There's also so I think Formula One worked. I have no problems with Formula One the way that worked. There's also what else am I thinking of? I mean, football. Football's not bad. I could do football again. Um, is there another penalty? Football was chill to do, and I think I could do football a bit. We'll see. It's kind of tough though because when I did football back then, I was able to stay up and watch the Sunday night games, and now I can't. Just with my current job, so I can't really stay up and chill and watch football until midnight. It's different now. So football might be tough to do, but it's much easier because again, I can't do the timing, but I could do the score. The score is easy, right? Because you just type it in and boom, you're good. But anyways, that's just those are just some of the things I'm kind of thinking about here. Um, but yeah, I think one thing I actually did not do is do a little break screen, and I should have. I didn't muster up a screen that says like I'll be back because I kind of have to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and well no what who could save. Anyways, so those are just some things I'm thinking about going forward here. But nonetheless, I mean we still got actually 1.5 hours to go here because we're watching kind of the Sens. But I also got to do some other things. So maybe we could do some other things too while I have the Sens game on. It's not really too important that we're watching the Sens. I got to change the title though of this. That's one thing I have to do is change the title before we move on with all this. So uh, I'll go back to this because it's not really super mega important anymore. And I'm gonna have to just leave this so far. Excuse me, and then go back to YouTube. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with how this stream has gone. Um, I have no problems really. Um, I think I mean there has been problems. I can't lie. Um, what am I doing here? Testing. No. What should I call it? Playing games on the Zucc TV test stream. There we go. Okay, so I changed the name. I have it up on my big screen. I don't really want it here right now. I want to change the input back to the game, back to the Xbox, because we're going to go back into it here shortly. But I just want to go to the page just to make sure that also changed. And I also got to change it here now. Refresh. There you go. We got playing some games on the Zucc TV test stream. It's not really... but yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's up. That's up and running. It's changed the name now, so that's all good. Um, I'll change over my thing again here. I'm just changing around all my stuff back. I would like to. We could test out a couple of things now. So we have done the NHL test. That was all good. That worked. We also have the F-125 thing as well. One thing I actually just realized, and I haven't done this, and I mean I don't care today, but I could also record. Can I also stream and record on OBS? If that being said, that's double duty for my computer, and I don't know how well it will handle. I don't know how well it will do when it comes to all that. So maybe we'll see. But I just want to add some text here. Text. Um, I'll be right back. Ooh, I could select the font. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll just do Arial because we could run into some problems here. Can I uppercase, lowercase? How about alignment center? There we go. So we have this now. There we go. Is there like how crazy are the fonts here? Holy smokes, I got every single font on the dang planet. Maybe I'll just keep it Arial for now. Okay, well I'll close this down because I won't be right back. But maybe I will be shortly. But we have, what do we got? We got ourselves. We could do Xbox. We could do computer. We could do. I think I might do with the computer game when I come back, just to make sure that's all good. And then we could close that down, and then my computer can run smoothly for the rest of this. But yeah, we still got a whole hour and a half to go here before we're all done and dusted. But this has been all right so far. Really, it's been all pretty good. So, and oh great, they just scored. Anyways, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna turn this back on. I'll be right back. I will mute my mic, and then yeah, I'll return in just a moment, and we'll be back playing some games. So just hang on 1 second, and oh, I hate this stupid camera. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys. I'll be back in like less than 5. I wasn't saying anything crazy. I was just back. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I did not forget a new pen. I got a new pen. Nice nice Comfort In pen. Did I bring this? Where did I get this? Who got the Comfort In pen? Anyways. All right, so I'm back. Why is there a suggestion? What is that suggestion? The audio bitrate. Yeah, because I had no audio. 128. 128. Okay. 128, really? I think it sounds fine. I'm fine. It's because I wasn't talking. This thing's ticked off. I wasn't talking. Anyways, I'm back. I have a new pen. Hopefully it works. Does it work? Okay, it works. I have a new pen. I'm just gonna write down here before we get going here again. What has worked and what hasn't. So, I mean, talking like this is okay. I'll say talking. Oh, it's a different. My other pen's black. This is blue. This is annoying. Talking, I will give that a check. I think this is overall good. This works. You can hear me, see me. I mean, the big thing is just the webcam. I got to figure out the webcam. That's gonna be big bold letters webcam here, because the webcam is a good webcam. It's a 1080p webcam. Probably looks like crap though on everyone else's end, but it should work very well. I don't know why it craps out. It's overheating massively. Like, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so we have talking is good. Xbox CPU. If we want to go Xbox CPU, Xbox CPU, I'll give that a check. I think it was overall good. I mean, we're going to go back to it in just a second. So we're going to see if the glitching was this messing up or was it the capture card messing up as well. So we'll double check that as well. We still have to do Xbox playing. That's Xbox play. Xbox playing. CP F1 F. That's it. That's an E. F1. I just did E1. F1. That's E1 still. F. How many times I'm going to say F1? F1. What am I looking at here? F1. Brain fart. F1. What's it called? Timing. I'll give that a box and a check because that worked as well as two. CPU game. I mean, we're doing something very light, but the CPU game stuff works as well. Why does it have no data for me? Oh, great. It dropped again. There goes the Wi-Fi. It's really not happy with me. Oh, great. So sometimes it craps out. But other times it's okay. Computer game, we'll have to wait and see. And then webcam, and then sports setups. But other than that, I think that's kind of it. I'm dropping frames here, so it's not really good. But yeah, the webcam is the big thing. Talking is good. We have the Xbox. We have the playing Xbox in a second. Yeah, so we've hit 2 hours now. We still got a whole hour and a half to go. This is not bad. This is pretty good. So with that said, I'm just going to take over here to one of my favorite. Actually, I'm just going to have a snack while I have a second. Because I have my snacks. I haven't had any yet. Okay, I'm turning off the Sens game because I think my computer is taking all the freaking Wi-Fi in the world. And I'm going to stop that there. Hopefully it helps a little bit. But yeah, we're going to have snack. But yeah, we're going to have snack here. Snack here. So I got a granola bar. What happened to my service? Like, why is it like all over the place? Anyways. I'm sorry, we're eating ASMR right now. It's not bad. The streaming bit's actually not bad. Okay. I'm sorry. That was probably very disgusting, maybe for some of you. But your boy has not eaten anything since 9 in the morning, so give the boy a break. Get some water. All right, here we go. This is the game I'm going to be playing today. That's the Xbox. That's not what I want to play. Let me just make sure everything's okay. There you go. This game, Basketball GM. If you've never played Basketball GM before, whoa! I want to move my webcam. If you've never played Basketball GM before in your life, you're missing out. Basketball GM, elite game. And what I love about Basketball GM is if you're able to download a file, because on Reddit I think you can download many files. You can download historical NBA historical rosters and put them in, and you can actually play with the actual teams. And some of these rosters do have, proper. They do have proper like logos and everything. I've literally done a season where I've gone from the beginning, basically, of the NBA, as you'll see here. I'm the Knicks, and my computer just does not want to function now. Maybe it does not like this. I don't think my computer likes this. Maybe we should have picked an actual computer game for this to work. But as you can see, like, we have all the logos, and as you'll see here, as everything slowly loads up, we have all the logos. I'm sorry you're getting Fido ads, everyone. I have an ad blocker. Oh, there it goes. Unless it's going to change. But as you can see, we have the entire history of NBA status here, and you can see I've been the Knicks. The Knicks have been around since the start, and that's why I just wanted to stay with them, just to make sure we were okay with using the Knicks and all that. And as you can see, I mean, I did not stay for every season. I know that I did not play every single season. I simmed all of them. I did not play any of these. I just let it sim, see what it came out with. As you can see, Atlanta won 11 titles. We know that in real life that is not true. But nonetheless, this is just my test to make sure this is all good and all that. I love this game. If you guys have ever played Basketball GM or ZenGM, the website, I think it's called zengm.com. I hope it doesn't send you to anything crazy. But ZenGM has, what did they have? They have basketball, football, baseball, and hockey. You can pick any one of those. They're not, like those games you'll find on Steam that go really in depth. This is a very light type of game. Now here I'm glitching again. Is it overheating again? Probably. Um, ZenGM is very much so a very easy to learn, easy to play game. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing tough at all to play. Um, there are some things in there ratings. Like as you see, the best player in the league is apparently Evan Mobley, for some reason. And Evan Mobley is an 82 overall. And as you can see by his stats or his accolades down here, he's a 2-time MVP, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, a Rookie of the Year. You could have an 84 overall, but he's the best player in the league in this game. That's the difference. So, that's where for me it's this game is awesome, and he's only played in the league for 4 years, and he's done all that, right? Anyways, my computer does not like this. It does not like this at all. I'm going to get out of that. It does not like that. So computer test with website, I guess, is a no. Maybe if I'm not streaming, it might be better, but overall, that is a no. So there we go. So there's that test. Kind of a question mark, I guess. It works, but at what cost? I mean, that was also just a game off of Google. I'm sure if we tried a game off of Steam, I don't have it downloaded today. I probably should have downloaded something and tested the game from Steam. That might be better. The only thing is, though, with that, I don't have a setup where I could put the game on one screen, aka my screen right here, and put my stream here on this monitor. So we'll have to tinker some things, because what I have right now is I have the splitter. I have one splitter, and it's used right now for the Xbox to go to my computer and as well the TV. So I need like almost another splitter if I want to play a computer game to go from here or my computer to one monitor, but then also have the stream on this monitor going. Yeah, we could try that another day. Maybe we could try it another day. Just not today, because I don't have Steam updated. I don't have any games downloaded on Steam. That's just how it is. But nonetheless, with that in mind, I'm just gonna do one thing here. I'm just gonna we're gonna go to Xbox now, and the Xbox games we're gonna try out here. We're gonna play, see how that goes, see what happens, and yeah, just make sure everything's all good. So we'll go back to this. Oh, well, that's on the capture of my computer. So there we go. So here's the Xbox, and we're gonna load up. What should we load up? Let's load up F1 25, because we had it playing. We were watching F1 a while ago. Here we go again. So now I'm just making sure that is not music. Okay. So my capture card. What's happening with my capture card? Like I'm just really confused about it. Like, why is that doing that? Is it my webcam? I'm just testing to see if it's the capture card proper or if it's the webcam. But it seems to be the webcam. If I turn it back on, let's see now. Yeah. That's what it totally is. It has to totally be the webcam. Why the hell is it like that? But also, the music's way too loud. No, okay, no, it's the capture card. It's 100% the capture card. So that's annoying. That's very annoying. Because everything I have set up here is, you know, it works fine with everything else. Maybe I could do a like a test or something that's, you know, I don't know. But again, it overall works. So now that I know it's not the webcam, I can put myself back up. But judging by like, what is it overheating? Like, it is kind of hot, but I'm just kind of confused. Anyways, let's just go into a let's just do a little oh, they're gonna make me, you know what I'm doing. Boom. But yeah, like, why is it glitching like that? That's just the thing that's kind of bothering me. Like, why is my capture card glitching? Is it the connection to something? You know? I mean, the capture card is kind of old. Like, I've had it for a while now. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Why is it like this? I hate this, man. I hate this. Just get me out of this. Okay, so F125, I'm over here, I'm chilling. I should probably move myself. That's annoying. That's actually so annoying. I hate this. Why is my capture card so dumb? I'm looking this up before I do anything, because this is actually kind of annoying. It's gotten bad now. Capture card snap glitch. I don't know if that's what you call it, but faulty cables, insufficient USB bandwidth, or incompatible display settings. Fix it. Check that all cables are secure and try different ones to ensure. Because I also found this, it wasn't like this the last time I did this. So is it like just the port? Is it, you know, what's happening? Anyways, we'll try a little Grand Prix here. I mean, I know the snap glitching is happening, and that's stupidly annoying. We'll just go. We'll do. Can we do? I love how we have the Google Chrome. Oh, I didn't log on, or what was that thing? Like, you had to log on or something to get the card. Yeah. Anyways, that's okay. So, let's do Brazil, since we were in Brazil. Let's do Brazil. Yeah, but like, it was fine when I did the NHL one. I mean, there was some minor glitches, but it was fine when I did the NHL stream, or not the stream, but the NHL video. So, yeah, it's just interesting that, like, it did all right. I don't have a setup. I usually like doing a little custom setup here. I know. Well, do we have okay, I know. Listen. Can I... We'll just use the balance. I know it's just stupid, but I don't care. This is just to test all this stuff. First things first. I like to hear the car, although I'm going to be hearing myself, so this is going to be annoying. But yeah. So, once again, for those who are just joining us, we are streaming, just testing some stuff out, as you could probably have seen in the last couple of minutes. There are some issues here or there with everything. We will be testing. I don't know. Maybe I said if everything goes well, maybe I'll try another. But it's all falling apart here in the last hour. The webcam froze. I'm glitching with my webcam. My capture card's glitching as well. Don't know if that's also just a streaming issue or if that's just actually a hardware issue. Yeah, so we'll have to see. But uh, yeah, as of right now, it's been all right. Everything, some of the things I wanted to test out have been all right, but I think we just have to do some pieces here and there because this is actually getting annoying, and I'm kind of getting a headache. Or that's just me listening to myself over and over and over again. And now my voice is going to be lagging because I hear myself off my ear, and I hate it. Anyways, so I'm just going to do a lap or so, or a couple around here. I got to take this out. We're going to do a couple laps, see how it goes, see how the computer does, see how the stream does with it. And then we'll get out of here. Maybe we'll also go into FIFA, just check that out. And then kind of go from there. I knew I said I was probably going to hang around until 4, see if everything's good, but judging that we have some issues, I kind of want to work on that stuff before the end of the day to just kind of make sure it's better, because my eyes are starting to hurt for one. That's another thing too. But yeah, this has been a good stream. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm not leaving, but thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel because we'll be doing more streams like this, and things will be better. I know that. Things will be better. So what I will say is I know the connection might not be the best going forward, but I want to fix the webcam. I want to fix the capture card. I want to do this now so that going forward, we don't have this issue. So yeah. All right, let's do some laps. So I have this in my ear, and here we go. It's too low. See, now it's just too low. Okay, I hear it. Oh, I'm in the grass. Okay, awesome. But luckily, am I not allowed to use battery? Okay. I have not played this game in a very long time. I'm just letting everyone know that. And the brake balance sucks because this is not my regular what's it called, setup. I probably could. I think I could save them. I think I could save them to whoa wee. And as you can tell, I'm playing on Xbox, so I'm going to be awful. If you play on wheel, you are way better than me. It's funny, I have a wheel, and it was that crappy Ferrari one. And it's just horrible. Like, it doesn't have force feedback, of course, and the pedals, they weren't like good pedals, so it's like you press gas, you were going. There was no you know, the throttle with a remote is chill because you can you know, gauge it, but the throttle on the pedals just sucked. You know, brake was hard brake and gas was full gas, so it was stuff like that that just didn't work. But this is holding up. I think this is okay. It's just the glitching. And I mean, I have the volume up right now, but I'm sure when I do others, or what, Or is that mine? Am I losing to mine? No, I'm not. I'm 3 times ahead. But going forward, I might do, you know, the volume might be up, might be down. It's all dependent on the game. So another clean lap. I know that was a legal lap, I guess. Whoa. Yeah, invalid. But yeah, it's holding up pretty good. So I'm not. So I'm not totally up. Like this is good. It's just the capture card glitching. But I'll probably have to do a test involving, you know, just recording with the capture card, because I gotta take this out of my ear. It's annoying. Just drive over there. But yeah, I just gotta. I want to. Ooh, there we go. Little snap of oversteer. I want to do some testing that involves maybe recording with the capture card. Is it better, or is it also just gonna give the same result here? You know. What am I gonna get? You know. But this is holding. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's actually cool to see these ghosts like this, because like you now, like, I mean, you always see those graphics like post qualifying, like this is how far the driver was from, the other drivers who were winning in qualifying. But then you see like I'm 8 tenths down. This is what 8 tenths looks like. So it's like when you see Lando Norris get pole today, and all the other drivers are like 8 tenths down, or well, I'm not saying all the other drivers, but maybe the worst driver. That's how far back he was, and it's pretty interesting to see. How, bro? I'm staying behind my ghost car as if I'm gonna get like a slipstream. That's kind of funny. But then you look how close people were from being a tenth down, right? Like that's the difference right now between me and my ghost. And I go way off the track. I don't know how that's not. That's more of a freaking. Well, I'm not really watching the stream, so it's kind of tough to understand. Let me see if I can finish this lap here. See what's up. I mean, it looks clean, though. Like, it looks clean. Way late. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, and it lagged. And there I go. Okay, well, I mean, some issues, some minor issues. Those happen. But just the glitching and lagging. I have no issues. I have no issues with that at all. But yeah, it's just I'm confused about the capture card. And my webcam, which is still holding up, surprisingly. What was my best lap there? 1:10.5. So I was way off for qualifying then. It's actually annoying now, even for me. Like, I don't even know what it's like for you guys. Like, it's annoying for me now. There's some water ASMR for you. All right, I'm gonna go to FIFA 22 now. If you guys know, back when I stopped doing YouTube, FIFA 22 had not come out yet, and I played a lot of FIFA 21. You would not believe how much FIFA 22 I played when I was in school the second year. In the second year, when the year after I did this, um, yeah, I know the shirt. I played a boatload of this, and I did a whole lot of career mode. Um, I did because this is the first year they had the custom career mode, I think. So I did one for this Munich team that was like a second Munich team. I know there's already one there, so I guess a third Munich team called FC Munich, and um, it's not a global. It's just because I'm international coach as well, but I'm not going to go in it because that's my real name. But I think I've used it before on this channel, so it's not really that bad of a thing. But um, I like in the year of 2030 or 2032 or something. Like I've played this for 10 years. So I've played it for a long time. But we'll just go to kickoff. Just do something fun. I know the servers are shut down. I do not care. I'll be the home side, and we could just we'll play like a half. Bayern versus Dortmund. Yeah, that's fine. Look at these kits. But of course, my favorite kit, and I still have it to this day, is this one. I love that kit to the day I die. Dortmund will be back that they never actually wear anyways. I don't care. I don't even know what was the auto positioning is LB and hold, and you let that one in. I never played goalie. I think I tried a goalie career mode one once during this, but I didn't. I know there's probably commentary. I'm lowering the commentary down. I know there's probably commentary, but I did not. I turned off the music. There better have been no music there. I didn't check that. But anyway, so here we go. So Sanderson Park, which actually in the new EFC, right? There's the Allianz is back. I don't even know what level I put this on. So this could be rookie mode. I don't think it is. Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller. Ah! Thomas Muller. Of course, everyone remembers Thomas Muller. He's killing it now in Vancouver. I love it. I love seeing him in the Vancouver Whitecaps kit. But I will forever miss him. And look at this, the old kicking format. I personally, this is way better of a corner format than what they have now. I've played EAFC 25, 24. I've played majority of them. I've always hated them, and there's a goal. What is I don't even know what it could be on rookie mode. I don't care. This is just the test, but it's good. They're holding. The video game is holding. Streaming on the Xbox is holding, so that's good. Streaming on the computer held for the majority of the time, especially with the F1 stuff. Just the webcam and the capture card is now absolutely losing it. But that's good. I mean, it's 3 o'clock. That's not bad. I don't mind streaming. I've streamed for 2 hours and a half now. Like, this is pretty good. And I'm also sorry that if you guys hear me clicking and clacking with my remote. I mean, that's an audio thing that I could fix on my microphone, but I don't mind it. I find it kind of funny. Cool. Oh, look at Leon Goretzka. Switchback. Muller. There you go. 2-0. This has to be on. I swear it's either on world class or rookie or semi-pro or something. I didn't even look at what the setting was. I don't care, to be honest. Not for this. I don't care. If I was doing an actual career mode, I'd probably have it at a better setting. But for me. One other thing I wanted to do is, I mean, it's kind of late now because the season's over, is do maybe like MLB The Show, like Road to the Show type thing. I mean, I haven't played an MLB The Show in a while. They're on Xbox now, which is great, but they like... They're on the Xbox now, which is great, but for some reason, I have no idea why. They had, when they first brought it to Xbox, they had it available on Game Pass. Whoa. They had it available on Game Pass. And there goes my webcam again. All right, there's that. Webcam gone. Maybe we should also shut down the game. Maybe it's done. Yeah, it works. I think it's fine. Scene one. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, there I am. Okay. Well, I shut that down. I think we've done our test, and I think the majority consensus here of my thoughts are it works. Uh, just have to fix webcam stuff, and then capture card, and if we want to do Formula One or NHL games or soccer games or football games in the future, I want to make up a I want to make a graphic pack system thing for the future. Um, um, I will say, um, but overall, it was all good. I mean, it was great that the Formula One thing did pretty good. I'm very happy with how that went. I'm very happy with how that went. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to really say. I mean, the talking stuff like this works fairly well to have that all good to go. Um, Watching the Xbox run itself was all right. Watching like a computer game play, I doubt we'll be doing much of that. I just wanted, and then me playing the Xbox, I wanted to try that because if you remember the old days, if you've been around for the old days, you remember when I did my FIFA career modes, um, I didn't play the games because my computer, my MacBook, could not handle it. Now that I have a proper computer, I'm sure, and as you saw, it did handle it. But I wanted to test that just to make sure, and so I don't have a repeat of the old days. So that's why I did all that. F1 timing screens, though, that worked well. Um, I'm very happy with how that did. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, I think that was the sign to go. And but then yeah, the computer game on the Googler, that was a bit of an iffy one. We'll have to maybe try Steam another day, but other than that, there's some things to work on. But I think there's some big positives coming out of this. Is we're able to do this. Xbox wise, we're able to do Xbox. It just has to come down to if my technical gear can function, which I just have to figure out. But other than that, I think that was all right. That did pretty good. So I'm very happy with that. So anyways, guys, I'm going to test some things out after this. I'm going to work on some things going forward. I want to try a stream maybe the Formula One race in Las Vegas in 2 weeks' time, late November there, just to see how it all goes. But other than that, there's not much else to say except thank you very much for watching. If you've been around the whole time, that's awesome. Thank you. I know there's been some ups and downs in the stream, and they're still happening right now. Thank you so much for watching. This is only the start of something new being brought back into our the channel, and I just wanted to do this today just to make sure everything was working on average. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream, and thank you so much for watching the videos. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, because that helps out a lot. Yeah, basically, thank you so much for doing this and joining and watching my videos. It means a lot to me, and it just encourages me to make more. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys around soon on my videos and as well as the stream in a couple of weeks, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, peace. Have a great day.